last episode. Kind of got a reintroduction of the characters with it being a new season. Um, we we met some new characters as well. We got to see the king of Riestes, his daughter, the princess. Kind of seems a little sus, like almost like she's too kind for her own good. Reminds me of another character from Classroom of the Elite. If you know what I'm saying. Um, but found out that Ainz has Demiurge trying to make paper so they can make their own scrolls and shit. And towards the end of the episode, we met some lizard people. And we also found out that Ainz is sending Cocytus into, either subjugate the lizard people in order for them to, like, rule over them, or, they're going to go with their original plan, in which they're just going to turn them into undead. And see where the potential of where that goes. Let's go ahead and see where episode 2 takes us. It's episode 2 of Overlord.
I am herald to the Great One, sent to deliver a message. Henceforth, death's gaze is upon you. The Great One has mobilized an army to destroy your pitiful race.
Okay, so they're going complete Hitler mode and to complete genocide.
8 days from now, the destruction shall descend upon this land, and claim your clan as the second offering of death on the Lake's tribes.
The
Second offering, man.
Pathetic resistance, so that the Great One may take delight in your failure, as his minions cut you down. Death comes in 8 days. Do not forget!
Okay. Actually given different points of view. Okay.
Fighting, I choose fighting.
You're nothing but a lowly traveler, Zaryusu. You're lucky to be sitting here. Shut your mouth or lose your...
Damn,
With
bro.
knowledge is welcome to participate in this meeting, understood? It would be unwise not to listen to him.
Chief Shasuryu, you shouldn't be giving him special treatment just because he's your brother.
Failing to heed the
Hey,
words
man,
of the educated is an act of the foolish.
As much
and
as
prideful.
people hate nepotism,
Disregard the opinion of
you can't you can't blame them.
So why should we fight?
Because it's our only choice.
Can we win?
Of course we can.
No. Not if things stay the same as they are now.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
you
I believe.
definitely
this foe is
can't win.
confident because
No
he
matter
is
what
aware
you
of our
do.
lack of forces. If that is the case, we need to throw his reckoning off. Now, do you remember our most recent war?
Of course we do.
There's no way we could forget.
This marsh was the home to 7 tribes. There was our tribe,
Oh.
Greenclaw, the skilled hunters of Smallfang.
So is that what the message meant of, like, the offering?
The moderate
They're just gonna go out and wipe out each tribe one by one?
Red Eye,
Okay,
with their
well,
priestly
fuck.
abilities.
Just think of the scouting I had to do just to figure this find that out. What?
Until finally, it turned into an all-out war, and we made an alliance with Smallfang and Razortail against Yellow Speckle and Sharp.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna
And the 2 defeated tribes. Who stayed
combine in numbers.
And why does that matter?
That thing said this village would be the second, which must mean he intends to destroy all of the tribes in order. You're
Ooh,
suggesting we
okay.
join forces again, but is 8 days long enough to mount a meaningful defense?
I'm fairly certain our former allies, Small Fang and Razortail, will form an alliance with us once again.
Let there be no mistake. What I'm suggesting entails all the tribes.
So,
We
just
need to form an alliance.
they just
with
gotta
Crown Tusk and Red Eye.
become one tribe
Consists of the survivors
to
from the
try to
two
fight
tribes
off
we beat in the last
their
war.
imminent
There can
doom.
be no alliance between us.
Oh
Plus,
yeah,
we have no interaction
that's
with Red Eye.
that's the smartest thing they can fucking do.
A 5-tribe union.
But it's also a double-edged sword because
Yeah,
that
these
could
two
also
tribes.
mean they
I
get
volunteer.
wiped out in a single
Even
instance.
though you're a traveler,
That's right. If they refuse to listen because I'm a traveler, then they're on.
They would all just get wiped out in one
I
shot.
insist you take the chief's seal.
I am honored.
Well, the bright young men like yourself should be in charge. Be the ones who shoulder the weight of a village.
Brother,
Tell me, are tribe alliances really all you're after?
what does that mean? What are you implying?
Oh, he's implying that you have a bigger goal in mind.
Past wars, such as diminishing tribe skirmishes and our increased population.
That's enough. You shouldn't say anything
No
else.
segregation of any
Just
kind.
as I thought.
There's no other way. Not if we want to avoid a repeat of the last war.
What are you planning to do with them if the other tribes refuse to make an alliance with us?
If I can't persuade them, we'll attack.
You'd actually kill our fellow kinsmen.
It's too bad. Isn't it strange, Eclair, for an assistant butler such as yourself to be here without your boss?
Lord Sebas is away on business, so I must work twice as hard to make up for him. That's why I just finished making specific arrangements with Lady Albedo.
I guess you're right.
Okay, what
Now
were
these
those
Nazareth
arrangements?
ninth floor is safe in your more than capable flippers, eh?
Correct. I treat this extra work as preparation for when I'm finally calling the shots and ruling the great tomb of Nazarick.
Right you are. Keep at it, little guy. After all, your creator, Lady...
Oh man, it doesn't hurt to
you to act
dream.
that way. So then, how exactly are you planning on achieving that goal?
By cleaning, of course.
What? What's with the luchador in the back? What?
I dare say there's no one in Nazarick half as thorough at cleaning as me. After I'm done with the restroom, it's safe to eat off both the floor and the toilet.
The fuck?
Please, marry me.
Oh no. Dude fell in love at first sight. Oh no.
That isn't the reason I came here, mind you. I realize it's probably confusing that I didn't settle that matter first before offering up such a proposal.
Now he just made it
I cannot
awkward.
ignore such strong feelings of love.
But we...
Again, excuse my rudeness. Feel free
Oh,
to give me
man.
an answer once we get to know each other better.
It comes as quite a surprise to me that you're not afraid of my white body like others are. You see, every now and then an albino such as myself is born into the Red Eye tribe. They always exhibit an aptitude for some talent, and in my case that talent turned out to be priestly powers. That's the reason we always end up second in command under the tribal chief.
Okay,
Bright as the
okay.
snow blanketing yonder mountains.
Yeah, bro. Still trying to resurrect. No. Too much.
You touched me without asking first!
Too much. It's how you get fucking thrown in jail.
We could both get ourselves killed in this upcoming battle. I don't want any regrets.
I'm at a loss. Is actually prepared to die?
Did you see the monster that delivered the message?
I did.
What number did it say your tribe was?
It said we were fourth in line.
I see. Tell me, what are you planning to do about it? I'm going to be straight with you.
Get down to the nitty gritty. All right.
If the Red Eye tribe evacuates, will you be able to carry on your lifestyle in a strange location?
It would be difficult.
So then, if all 5 tribes in the area were to evacuate at once, What would happen? What if we couldn't find enough food? What if the fish we depend on grew scarce? Would we end up killing each other off this time?
You don't mean that fighting a battle we may not win would be a better...
Indeed. I'm taking into account the population, including the other tribes.
Yeah.
Crush Lulu.
Guys got more brains than anybody else, it looks like.
Please, think this through. If you were to refuse us, we'd have to challenge your tribe to battle first.
To prevent a tribe from running away and establishing a numerical superiority in a new land, correct?
My hope is if we form an alliance and are then defeated, that once we settle in a new land, the chances of intertribal warfare are decreased. We won't be separate tribes. Instead, we'll be allies who bravely fought alongside each other.
Dude definitely sees the bigger picture, man. Like,
Red Eye abstained from fighting during the last battle. How did your people manage to not starve?
It won't be our salvation. What we engaged in back then was cannibalism.
oh.
We fed on the meat of our fallen friends.
Oh, the atrocity. Oh.
At that time, our tribe found itself in a dire situation due to the shortage of food and unwillingness to fight for it.
Had to do what they had to do, but god damn, man, that just sticks with the ones that did that shit. If they ever get off that, path. Oh man.
For breaking our laws. We all simply closed our eyes and ate the only food we had.
Oh damn, bro.
But yet, it wasn't as though we could
That's
survive
fucked.
forever. The pent-up frustration soon came to a head and manifested into the form of mutiny. As the second most powerful leader in the tribe, I became the banner they rallied to, and we rose in revolt against the chief. The fighting divided the village in two, but we managed to secure a victory thanks to our greater numbers. The chief refused to back down, even at the very end. He was on the verge of death after countless wounds. And at the moment he was struck by a fatal blow, he looked into my eyes and smiled. It was a genuine sweet smile without any
He was like finally free.
Through the death of the chief.
And he left the future of the tribe to her. Okay.
Came the great gift of recovery from our dwindling food situation.
Yeah, that was.
But our rebellion was in the wrong, wasn't it? The chief faced reality and found the only logical way through the circumstance. I can't ever shake those thoughts.
I don't know, man.
We're neither omniscient nor omnipotent. Who knows? I might have done the same thing you did. Crush, you don't need my solace. There are no right answers. We all live with regrets. And now, the only thing left to do is just keep walking. Even as we afflict woe unto our feet.
Yeah,
we too must keep walking.
Just gotta keep moving forward and bear the weight. Bear the weight of your sins.
I apologize for my disgrace.
I see no disgrace in you. What's more, do I look like someone who's foolish enough to judge others when they're doing their best to move on from their past and being tormented by old actions? Your soul is beautiful.
Have a way with words.
It is your decision to make.
What will you do?
Chief smiled at you during his death, meaning he was leaving the tribe's future in your hands. If true,
yep, like I said.
That calling.
Like I said
I
earlier.
have but one question. How many do you plan on letting escape as refugees?
Well, 100 of the females and 70 males, 12 hunters, 10 warriors, 3 priests, and the children.
And what about the rest?
If we fail, they will die.
I see how it is.
Let me make one thing clear. We're not fighting this battle just to die. We're fighting to claim victory.
What the hell is she wearing? Why the hell is she wearing a bush?
You were able to bring the tribe around without any issues.
I'm grateful that you stayed up so late.
Oh, wait.
Walking them through it.
She's albino, so it's probably to protect her skin from the sun.
The evacuees will be gone soon too. Zaryusu, what are you planning to do?
Okay, I got it.
I'll be heading over to the Dragon Tusk tribe next. So,
That's right.
crushed and
Albinos are
get
sensitive.
up.
Does it look bad on me?
Would you like me to say that it looks good? I will.
You're so silly. This is how I protect my fair skin from sunlight.
Are you planning on coming with me?
If I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
the Dragon Tusk have the greatest force of arms within the tribes.
Right. But we haven't dealt with them in a while, so things may have changed.
Then I think it's best if I accompany you.
Well,
It's dangerous.
Is there any
seems like his rizzing worked. Worked.
You're right, of course. Sorry. Crush Lulu, I'll gladly accept your help. Thank you.
I see. Understood. So once again, Demiurge has overshadowed me.
There's more.
Oh,
We have been directed to stay put and monitor the
Some-
outcome
some
of the
turmoil?
battle with the lizardmen from this location only.
I understand. Your orders are to see this fight through and deliver an absolute victory for the Supreme One. Don't let me down.
I wonder if this is a.
I'm Zaryusu Shasha. I've come here on behalf
I wonder
of
if
the
this is
Green
going to be
Claw
like a
tribe.
test
I wish to speak
for
with your chief.
I am
Cocytus.
acting chief of the Red Eye tribe, Crush Lulu. I am also here to meet with your chief.
Possessor of Frostpain.
Oh,
Pleasant surprise.
heard his voice too.
Whoa, didn't realize the Red Eye were led by a plant monster.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, please, learn to take a joke, will ya? I am the Dragon
This
Tusk
dude's
Chief,
missing a
Simbaru
fucking
Goo.
finger, dude.
Call me Simbaru.
Feel free to call me Zaryusu. Now let's
I
get...
can already guess why you traveled this far. However, our tribe only trusts those who are strong.
Well, fair enough.
Show me that you are.
Fair enough. Huh. Well, seems like Zaryusu is quite the ladies' man. He's fucking just fucking spitting the game from the moment he walked in that tent. I almost forgot why he was there for a minute. But, he at least accomplished, part of his goal. He got one of the tribes to join the alliance, right? So that worked out for him. And that whole, cannibalism thing, that was kind of fucked. But when tribes like that are like in their situation, and I'm not condoning any of this at all, but they're gonna do what they gotta do, like. To survive, and their chief, he made a tough call, and he just ran with it, It's like, but at least like on his deathbed, it was kind of like a symbol of, he's free from this burden that he placed upon the tribe, and that it was in better hands with Crush. And on Ainz's side of things, I wonder if he's like testing Cocytus in like how deep does his loyalty really go? Like, or maybe it's like, can he make, on the fly decisions and not just listen to what the Supreme One said? Because as we, just kind of seen, the ones in charge don't always make the right or best decisions. And so I wonder if Ainz is, you know, doing something like that to Cocytus. But other than that, I don't really have anything more on this episode, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next one. So, if you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you have any opinions or criticisms, you can go ahead and drop those in the comment section down below. And if you're feeling frosty, hit that subscribe button. I am